What is up everyone, and welcome back to another Operation Xbox 360 video. Today we have some more pickups. Roll the intro. Okay, so we have firstly Ruse. I didn't even know this was a game. It looks like quite a good one. It's a military game. It isn't backwards compatible. Got some plastic wrap there. That's not come off the case. Well, it has come off the case, but it's like the extra from the wrap. It is complete in box, which is good. Rules of engagement have changed. Spies, decryption, decoys, ambushes are now your strongest asset. Strategy is your game. Deception is your weapon. So it looks a bit. It looks a bit like a Command and Conquer type war game. So it could be quite good. I'm a bit of a fan of Command and Conquer. I grew up loving Command and Conquer actually. So Ruse might be quite good. Yeah, not backwards compatible, but it is complete in box. That's a good start. That one was £2.50. Next up, we've got one that I'm really looking forward to playing. Hannah Montana, the movie. I was joking about that. I'm not actually really looking forward to playing it. I picked it up because it's in good condition. I haven't actually seen this in the wild very often, so or at all actually. And I thought these tend to be a bit pricey sometimes, so I thought, well, I'll pick it up now and it can sit on my shelving until it's time to give it a little whirl. But yeah, it's not backwards compatible, obviously. Why would it be? It's Hannah Montana the movie. But it is complete in case. And Hannah Montana the movie set me back £4. So a little bit more pricier than I would want to pay on Hannah Montana, but it needs to be bought. And £4 is a modest price for any game, really, I think. So I picked it up. The next one we've got is SBK X World Superbike or Superbike World Championship. This one, I'm quite keen on bikes. I actually like bike. I like bike racing. But I'm not a massive fan on bike racing games. They just don't sort of work well with control pads very generally. I haven't played it. Maybe it's a different one. Maybe it'll play slightly better, but I just feel like when you're leaning and that, it never leans quite as much as you need it to, and you've got, you know, maybe it's me. It's a bit like me with dogfighting games and aeroplanes. I can't really get to grips with how to turn, if you like. So I'll give it a go. I might enjoy it. I think the last one I played was quite a while ago, I think. So we'll give it a fair bash, and if I enjoy it, it might be like my FIFA. You know, everyone plays, well, not FIFA anymore, is it? It's FC whatever. So yeah, we'll give it a go. This is not backwards compatible, but it is complete in box, and that cost me £1.50. So you can't complain at that, can you? The next one we got is Cars 2. This one is backwards compatible. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sniffles. I think it's hay fever. I feel like it's affecting my voice as well, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, Cars 2. I know the Cars 1 game is one that's quite expensive, 20 odd quid or something. So I'll be picking that up at some point as well. I quite like the Cars movies. Never played any of the games. So this one is backwards compatible. It is complete in box. And it set me back only £5. So I don't mind paying a £5 for a game. It doesn't. I'm not sure if it's a racing game. It should be, shouldn't it? It's cars, but it looks like there's like a Mario Kart element to it as well, because there's like rockets going past players. So I don't know quite what it just says. All it says is spies wanted, compete against top racers in the world, play with up to 3 friends in 4-player multiplayer. So it should be quite good. I'm quite looking forward to playing that one. Then we've got a game that I've had to pick up because the box was a bit battered, so I picked it up. It is pennies. Assassin's Creed. It's got the sticker on already because I do need to put a sticker on it. It is backwards compatible. I've got complete in box, and this was only £2. Well, actually, that's gone up. I think it used to be about £1 this, but it's gone up in price. But I thought I'd pick a spare up now before it goes up a little bit more. So it is complete in box. It is backwards compatible. I do already have it, but the case and that of the one I've got is a bit battered. So if I buy a game, I usually won't buy a game from CEX if the case is battered. If it's battered, I'll go up there and I'll say, can I change it? Can I swap the case on it? And they usually do that. But sometimes I'll get games of like Facebook Marketplace or Vinted, maybe a bundle or something, and some of my games come in that, and occasionally they do come a bit battered. So, and you can't always tell that they're going to be bad until you get them. So, and I don't mind buying a bundle with a couple of battered cases because you can transfer the cases out. But this one, in this case, was a bit battered. So now I've got a better copy of it, complete in box. Still, the case isn't perfect, but I mean it's much better than it was. I mean it's not broken or anything. It's got a few dints in where the sticker was, where people have peeled the sticker off probably a few times. But that is another Assassin's Creed game that I've needed. So I think that's it. All the others are fine. I think this is the only one that needed replacing. So that's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And next up we have Left 4 Dead. I had Left 4 Dead 2, which was the pricier one already, and that does need a case switch. I think it's like... Oh no, it's not the case. I don't think it is the case. I think the case is fine. The sleeve's fine. But the manual's got like a big tear down it. And I have sellotaped it, so it's not going to tear anymore. But it's like a weird tear, like quite far down. And there's a little bit missing off the top corner or something. So I will need to sort of get a new manual for Left 4 Dead 2 as well. But that one was the pricey one. This is Left 4 Dead. And this was £10, which isn't that bad. I think the Left 4 Dead games go at a bit of a premium as well. So I think most horror zombie games go for a bit of a premium. So I'm glad I picked this up. And it's in good nick, in a good case. It is backwards compatible. It is complete in box with a nice, neat, unripped manual. So that's another good thing. That's Left 4 Dead. We've got 2 more. This next one is another one where I've had to fix the battered case and all that. So this is Clive Barker's Jericho. This was a good game. This was one of the first games I actually played on my Operation Xbox journey. I mean, I say it was good. It didn't blow my mind, but I quite enjoyed playing through it. It's a weird mix, to be fair. You're like, early on, someone dies, without giving too much away. Early on, someone dies, and they have like these special powers, and you can sort of switch to them to do certain things and kill certain people because it gives you the edge when you're him. Got a bit of an itchy nose. I don't know what it is. This beard is... I'm not a big fan of beards. I keep trying to grow it. I said in the last video that it is something I'm trying to do, but it gives it gives a bit of a, it makes you itchy all the time. I don't know why people enjoy having beards. I'm trying to sort of grow through it, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think the beard suits me? Do you think it doesn't suit me? Because I'm kind of going the way of get rid of it, because I don't know. It doesn't grow perfectly. I still have like bits here that don't seem to grow well, and there's a little bit here and here that don't seem to grow well. But what do you think? I'll let YouTube decide. Sorry, I went off piece there a bit there. Yeah, just a bit of an itchy nose made me question the beard for a second. So Clive Barker's Jericho. It is a good game. It says an original story from Twisted Mind of horror legend Clive Barker, who created Hellraiser. So it's a proper storyline. It's made from a proper sort of, you know, writer. And yeah, it had like sort of vibes of fear slash, I don't know, a more serious Time Splitters, and a bit of Doom in it as well. So it had a mixture of some quite good elements. It's just, and for the price, you can't complain. It is a good game. I enjoyed it. It didn't blow my socks off, like I said, but I enjoyed it. And how much did I pay for this? £2, because I had to replace the case. So I think I've paid about maybe £5 in total for Jericho, and I'm quite happy to do that because it's not the worst game. I probably will play for it again. It was quite short. It wasn't long. It was quite short. But yeah, and it's not backwards compatible. That's a bit sucky, isn't it? I've had to buy it twice. It's not even backwards compatible. And this one, the next one, my last one on this video. Oh, dropped it. I've seen a few times. The case has always been bad. This one's in fairly good nick, and it is the Ultimate Edition, so I thought I'd pick it up now. And it's one that I've been meaning to pick up for a long time because it is a backwards compatible game, and it doesn't scream at me, "Oh, you're gonna love this," but I don't think I'll hate it either. I think it's a bit Street Fighter-y slash Tekken, but with superheroes, and that is Injustice: Gods Among Us. I think it's just like a fighting game. I don't think it's like Batman Arkham or anything like that. I think it's like two people fighting it out. I might be wrong. That's what it comes across to as me. And it was quite a big game back in the day, I believe. I remember a lot of people talking about Injustice, and I didn't realise it was superheroes. But this was only dead cheap, and it's always been quite cheap. £3. I think it was a bit cheaper than £3 when I first started looking at it. But I don't know, I just never sort of felt, oh, I'm going to pick that up. But I thought, do you know what, like, it is backwards compatible, and I'm going to complete the backwards compatible list a lot quicker than I'm going to complete the full PAL list. So that's my sort of first port of call. I'm looking at picking up all the backwards compatible Xbox 360 games first. And then once I've done that, that will give us a good base to sort of move on to the rest of the PAL collection. But yeah, this is the Ultimate Edition. It apparently includes 6 new playable characters, over 30 new skins, and 60 new STAR lab missions. I'm not sure if I will get them, because obviously marketplace and all that, but it's not the end of the world if it's just a base game. So yeah, it might be an interesting breath of fresh air from that basic from that storyline game that I'm playing. Say, like, I don't like playing long games one after the other. I like to have a little bit of a breath in between. So say I play something like Assassin's Creed, one of their games, what can be like really long. Something like this, playing a few rounds, ticking it off the box, you know, couldn't be like a nice breath of fresh air. Although I do love playing long games, I just think they do take it out of you a bit. It's like I suppose like being a footballer, isn't it? You love playing football, but playing a long season, you just don't want to play football for a bit. So it's a bit like that. So these sort of games, this SBK, Superbike games, things like that, you can just have a few little blasts on it, see what it's like, put it back on the shelf. That's classed as played. Then I can just move on to the next big game. Anyway, that one's backwards compatible as well. So that takes our total for this haul. I think it was about £17. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. If you wouldn't mind clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Take me home.